We're gonna split up again once I get us a safe distance away. Whoa! Lucy!
But we won the car chase! Unfair!
The Family That Slays Together Stays Together Part 1 is the 12th episode of Season 3. It first aired on August 17th, 2008, and was written by Jackson Public and Doc Hammer. Picking up immediately after the last episode, Brock is visited by Molotov cocktease, who informs him that the OSI is sending 3 assassins to kill him. Brock attempts to go into hiding along with the Venture family, but inevitably encounters and deals with the assassins one by one. This episode has a deleted cold open featuring the Monarch crew preparing to arch Dr. Venture. It never aired on TV, but was made available on AdultSwim.com around the same time that the episode first aired, so while I generally don't think of deleted scenes as canon, this is an exception. Brock tells Hank to wear a seatbelt by invoking the name of Gary Busey. If you weren't aware, Gary Busey is an extremely eccentric actor who had a motorcycle accident in 1988 that left him potentially even more eccentric. Just for the DVD release of the show, Dr. Girlfriend has a very quick nip-slip in this scene. I'm not going to draw attention to it, but it's pretty easy to Google, you pervert. Holy Diver, aka Shore Leaves, suiting up sequence references the Christian entertainment series Bible Man.
Initiate! Loin-girding codpiece of truth!
Waist belt of truth. Breastplate of righteousness. Shoes of peace. Shield of faith.
After the brutal fight with Latour, Brock tells Hank,
You want to make yourself even more useful? Look up the number for a guy called The Cleaner. Call him and tell him we've got a Damien Hirst in room 202.
Damien Hirst is an artist most well known for preserving dead animals, such as his piece, Mother and Child Divided, which features a cow cut lengthwise in half, much like Latour. Of the 3 assassins, Hair Trigger is modeled to look like Klaus Kinski, Go Fish bears some resemblance to Quint from Jaws, and Latour's costume is based on Marvel's Kraven the Hunter. 21, quoting Hatred, says,
I, like Patti Smythe before me, am a warrior.
If you didn't already know, the song by Patti Smith that he's referencing is this one. While talking to Latour, Hank semi-recalls jumping off the roof as Batman. This is a callback to one of the deaths featured in the montage back in Season 2's Powerless in the Face of Death. Quick weird thing to get out of the way. It's always really bothered me that Dr. Girlfriend says that we need to talk is the butter up part that precedes a breakup. Does anyone in the whole world actually feel like they're being buttered up by the statement, we need to talk? That's just about the most frightening combination of 4 words I can think of. Aside from that, the scene with Hair Trigger is my all-time favorite Venture Brothers action scene. It's just so awesome and exciting and manages to squeeze a couple solid jokes in along the way too. Then, just when you think it's over, Hair Trigger's still going and launches a bazooka at the X1, and then we get maybe the most heroic moment ever from Helper, which is a nice little cherry on top. I love it when the Venture Brothers gets all actiony, and I love the Venture Brothers. As always, thank you for watching, and go Team Venture. Tune in next week for The Family That Slays Together Stays Together Part 2. If you dug this video, share it with a friend, and if there was some huge glaring thing that I missed in this video, follow me on Instagram at Ventureverse Guide to see these videos a week early and offer your input before I upload the final product.